We generated 15 plus booked calls last month from just one video, which got a little over 1,000 views from a completely anonymous faceless channel without using complicated funnels, without cold outreach, without burning money or ads, or without dancing on reels. And this is how we did it. So recently we did a weird experiment. The goal of the experiment was to see if we could develop a system that could help entrepreneurs at any stage of their business to acquire clients and generate revenue pretty easily. But there were some conditions of the experiment. So the conditions of the experiment were, first of all, we could not use any complicated funnels. Secondly, we could not use any cold outbound methods. Thirdly, we are not allowed to use any form of paid ads. Fourthly, we are not allowed to dance on reels and just create a mockery of ourselves. And to take this up a notch even further, we try to do it with zero personal branding, with very less number of subscribers, and without trying to go viral. So, as you can see, we had limited ourselves completely and put ourselves in a very tight situation in order to ensure that the system we develop can be used by entrepreneurs at any stage of their business, irrespective of the kind of resources they have, irrespective if they have a budget to run ads, irrespective of whatever the other gurus are saying in the market. The only thing that we followed was the principles of our proprietary system called the YouTube domination flywheel. So I have a faceless YouTube channel on the side that I just started to experiment with different kinds of stuff and see if this actually works. And we decided to use that for this particular experiment. We were just posting some random videos on this channel related to YouTube automation and AI. So this time we decided to go hard on actually posting a piece of content that would not only attract viewers but attract buyers so that we can push them down into the funnel. And the niche was YouTube growth. So we applied the five pillars of the YouTube domination flywheel, each of which I will be explaining to you in a minute, and we came up with this video. Now, let me show you some real time stats about it. So, this is the channel I'm talking about. This is one of our side channels that we just use to run some experiments. As you can see, it has about 738 subscribers and just about 10 videos. Yeah, and this is the video that we are talking about. This is the backend and analytics of the video that we're talking about. And the best proof of that is you can see that even live views are coming right now as we are speaking. So I'll even show you the date. It is 14th of July 2025, as you can see on the screen right now, on the right hand side bottom, so you know it's not fake. And as you can see, this video has got over just about 1400 views, less than 1400 views actually. But let me show you my calendly from here. So in June, as you can see, it's 1st June to 30th June 2025, and today I'm recording this on 14th July 2025. We had generated over 15 plus events, like basically 16 calls from this particular video itself. Now, just to show you that, yeah, this is not a fake thing, I'll just change the date range here. I maybe give it like all time, and you can see that this is updating live, so you understand that, yeah, I am not lying here. This was the proof that clients can be attracted even without trying to go viral. This was a proof that any entrepreneur can actually attract qualified clients from a very small channel even without having like thousands of subscribers for themselves. And basically, we didn't do any cold outbound approach from here. We didn't use any complicated funnels. It was a straight call booking funnel from this video. And we didn't use any complicated funnels. We didn't use any cold outbound methods for this. We didn't have to dance on reels on TikTok or Instagram in order to get views. The YouTube algorithm did everything for me. By the way, if you would like us to actually help you build such a system for your business that would get you qualified book calls day in and day out with the minimum amount of effort, without using complicated funnels, without any cold outbound approaches, without burning money on ads, then feel free to book a call from the link in the description below with me or my team. Let's have a chat. It's a free, no obligation call. Let's have a chat. And if we feel that we are the right fit for each other, we would be more than happy to actually install the same system for your business so that you are able to generate more cash flow, generate more profits, and scale your business to live the life of your dreams. But how did we manage to get these kinds of results for ourselves? Well, let's dive into the behind the scenes of what we exactly did. So, the first pillar of the YouTube domination flywheel talks about attracting your ideal clients or ideal audiences using the right keywords. So, if we look at this video, this video is titled Give Me 12 Minutes and I will show you how to go viral on YouTube fast in 2025. So let me show you some behind the scenes here. So as you can see, we are targeting people who wants to grow on YouTube fast, who wants to go viral on YouTube fast. Now, the biggest desire or the biggest pain point for YouTubers is actually they are not able to go viral with their videos and they are not able to attract more views and furthermore able to grow their channel. So this headline is basically twofold. First of all, we are using terms like go viral and keywords like YouTube to signal to YouTube that this is the kind of audience that we want to target. Now, YouTube will be specifically sending this video to those kinds of people who are maybe having a small YouTube channel or are trying to grow a YouTube channel, and YouTube will be showing this video to them who is actually trying to understand how to go viral on YouTube. So basically, the first step that we did was attract the right audience using specific keywords. Now, why I mentioned the right audience is because as a business owner, everyone is not your audience. You would have a particular target market, a particular segment of your market who is going through a burning problem that your offers or your solutions are solving. And through our videos, through our content, we only want to attract those exact people who are most probable to become a client or customer for your business. Not everyone, not trying to go viral, targeting a niche group of people, a small group of people who is the right fit for your particular business. So that's particularly step one, and this is exactly what we did here. Now, step two of the YouTube domination flywheel talks about nurturing your target audience with the right kind of value so that they see you as the authority in their space and they see you as a subject matter expert, and ultimately from they go from a cold viewer to a hot viewer or even might convert into a lead or a customer, right? So that's what we did with exactly this video here. So the content that is being shown in this video is basically strategies that solves a burning pain point of the customer. So basically nurturing our right audience by creating content around their most burning problems. That's the second thing that we did. Now imagine this: the right kind of people, the small YouTubers who are trying to grow their YouTube channel, who are trying to go viral, who are trying to increase their subscriber base, for them, this is the biggest burning problem that they are not able to achieve this. Now, when they are coming across a content that's exactly showcasing how this is done, we are not only building our authority, we are showcasing them that we have the solution to the problem that you have. And if you want, you can take actually our help to get the exact kind of solutions for yourself without any trial and error. Can you see how powerful this is? But this is incomplete without the next few elements of the YouTube domination flywheel, which brings us to the third part, which is strategic CTAs. Now, if you notice the video correctly, we have a direct call to action to book a call with us in the pinned comment in the comment section. Not just that, we also have multiple call to actions to different stuff inside our video descriptions. So the right kind of people, when they find this video valuable, once they check out the description, once they go to the comment section, they will actually find out how they can connect with us, how they can book a call with us, and ultimately move down the funnel. Not just that, within the content also, we have placed CTAs strategically at different places so that people are funneled down to become a lead or book a call with us automatically and in a very seamless manner. So basically, we follow the third pillar of the flywheel, which is placing strategic CTAs within the content, embedded in the content at different points inside the content, inside the descriptions, and also in the pinned comments in order to move the right kind of people into our funnel to actually lead them to become a lead or book more calls with us. Now, look at this scenario. When we are able to attract the right audience using specific keywords, nurture them and showcase to them that we are the right people to solve your most burning problems, and then give strategic CTAs to them to actually connect with us in order to take help from us, or in order to actually let us build such systems for themselves or solving their burning problems. What happens is we are able to build a powerful system that brings in qualified booked calls and clients into your ecosystem again and again on a daily basis, permanently, forever. Why forever? Because the content that you produce on YouTube stays on forever. Unlike Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms where you post a short or you post something and it just vanishes in like 2 days, in YouTube, the content stays forever and is mostly discoverable forever. What I mean by that is, even after like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years after you produce the content, YouTube will keep on posting, like, YouTube will keep on pushing this content to different kinds of people, keep on bringing in impressions, and basically, what you will be doing is creating lifelong assets for you so that it even works for you when you are on vacations. And that's the most powerful part of it. Once again, if you would want us to actually build a similar system for your business so that you can get lifelong clients and qualified book calls consistently on a daily basis with the minimum amount of effort, then feel free to book a call from the link in the description below, and we will be more than happy to help you and completely handle you to at least scale to consistently hitting 20K to 30K per month by the next 180 days. Now, there are actually two more elements inside the flywheel that help the flywheel to compound its effects and actually increase your cash flow and reach exponentially. So these pillars are basically called the T-shaped offer layers and repurposing and redistribution. So what we mean by T-shaped offer layers is that basically having a single solution to offer, but having different layers of access to you at different price points. What we mean by that is basically, not all booked calls will be converted into high ticket clients. Either they may not have the budget, or they may not have the complete trust on you, or for whatever reason, you might not be able to convert all of these calls into high ticket clients. But if we have different price points of your offer while providing the same solution at different levels, then what happens is, even if their trust is low or even if they are low on funds, you are not losing the sale, but you are able to convert them into any kind of offer, maybe a low ticket offer or a continuity offer, so that you are able to not only generate more revenue but also create more customers who will later on ascend do your high ticket programs. What we focus more on this is actually having recurring offers at every layer, at every price point. When you acquire customers once with recurring offers at different price points, then you are not starting from zero the next month. Your revenue is actually compounding, which gives you the necessary leverage and the necessary capitals you need to invest more in your business, scale your business, establish better systems in your business, and ultimately live the life of your dreams. But wait, that's not all. The fifth pillar is the biggest powerful pillar of this flywheel, which is repurposing and redistribution. Now we know that most social media platforms are right now promoting short form content like crazy, be it YouTube Shorts, be it Instagram Reels, be it TikToks, whatever it is. We can see that short form content is being promoted like crazy. So what people like Alex Hormozy do is basically clip portions from their biggest videos, from their long form videos, and if you just click on any one of the shots, you'd see that it is being relinked to the long form videos, which again do the exact work of the flywheel, like nurturing your customers, booking them more calls through strategic CTAs, converting them on the back end through tree-shaped offer layers, and again going through the distribution phase. Following these exact principles, following our YouTube domination flywheel, we were able to generate 15 plus booked calls on one single video with just a few more than 1,000 views. That too from a faceless channel with an AI generated avatar that automatically has like a very less trust from the customers and very less conversion rates. So I'm pretty sure if I had actually used my face there and we had gone full on with it with the exact strategies with the personal branding side also, then the results would have been pretty much higher. But as I said, like, this was an experiment to see that even people with the most minimum resources, even people if they are camera shy, they don't want to come on camera, they don't want to create content, even if they can also generate booked calls from themselves by just following the principles of our YouTube domination flywheel. So now you have two options. First is you take this knowledge, whatever you have learned from this video, and you start implementing this for your own business. And yes, you will definitely see results, but the caveat is that it might take you weeks and months and maybe even years to actually figure out the nitty gritty of every single thing and to get things perfectly. The second option, if you are someone like me who doesn't want to waste time on trying stuff and actually uh, believes that time is your biggest asset, then the second option is you can work with us and our team who have already done it, who have already gathered all the knowledge required to make this flywheel working for any kinds of businesses. You can work with us and our team and let our team completely handle it for you. That way you won't be wasting months and years of your time in trial and error trying to figure everything out, trying to figure every bits and pieces out, but rather you'll be able to start experiencing good amount of growth in the fastest possible time. That too without using complicated funnels, without using cold outbound approaches, without losing your authority, without begging clients, without dancing on reels, without burning money on ads. Not just that, working with us will give you the leverage to actually scale to consistently hitting a minimum of $20,000 to $30,000 per month by the next 180 days, and this is our guarantee. So if you are someone who actually wants to save your time and doesn't want to waste their time on struggling and trial and error and all that stuff, and if you want us to actually take care of every single thing for you while you just focus on growing your business, then feel free to book a call below from the link in the description and in the pinned comments. And me and my team will have a call with you. And if you're a right fit, we will move ahead and we'll be more than happy to actually help you generate more cash flow, generate more profits, and live the life of your dreams. By the way, if you would like the exact step by step roadmap to build a 100K per month business for yourself using this exact YouTube domination flywheel, then check this video here.